Senator Keogan.
Thank you, Chair. Ambassador Ryden, you're very welcome here to Ireland, and I wish you well on your presidency this year. Just a couple of issues. The first one really is in relation to the embassy. You closed your embassy here in Ireland in 2010, and just what plans do you have in relation to reopening it here? And the second one is something similar to what Senator Chambers raised earlier in relation to the migration issue. And I suppose I might go domestically really in Sweden to talk to you about the challenges that you face as a nation there. And I understand that you have struggled with the integration of migrants into society there. You have struggled with violent crime in your country. And could you outline how both of these issues are shaping the political debate domestically, and what proposals do you have domestically to deal with both of these very, very worrying issues? Because if they affect Sweden, they affect Ireland.
Ambassador.
Thank you, Deputy, and thank you for your questions. Regarding the reopening of the Swedish embassy, we have some great news. We will reopen the embassy this year. Actually, we will already on the 1st of February move into a temporary location. So this is great news also.
Very good.
So a lot of things are happening this year, not only the EU presidency, but also we are coming back to Ireland and upgrading our diplomatic presence here. So we really look forward to that. On migration, of course, it's an important issue, both on the EU level, but also on a national level. And also in Sweden, we have had a broad debate around migration, of course, and we have a new government who has a program of government for the coming 4 years during this government, and has a couple of proposals to deal with the migration and other issues as you raised. And we will, of course, continue to work on that, and also that will also, of course, be part of the EU agenda as well when we discuss the asylum and migration pact in the European Union. But we will have a government who has a program, and we will continue with a couple of proposals nationally to deal with the situation in Sweden.
Do you think the proposals are currently working? Because I think in the last 20 odd days you've had very serious violent crime happening in Sweden. I'm just wondering, what are those proposals and how are they going to be implemented?
There are a couple of proposals which I could perhaps share with you after the meeting,
no
and there is, of course, a will to
combat that.
Yeah, of course, and we'll come back with some of the proposals.
Okay, thank you.